What's up? What's up? What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Sorry that I'm late. What's up? What's up? Ooh, oh, I gotta get in my light. What's going on? I'm sipping tonight because it's New Year's Eve. Listen, I'm not sipping on no Jack. I'm sipping on something light. This ain't gonna do nothing. This is like Kool-Aid, okay? A little Stella Rosa, Stella Peach. I don't even know where this came from. Somebody left this on my bar, so I don't even know where this came from. But we sipping tonight, okay? Because it's New Year's Eve and I ain't going nowhere. Okay? I am perfectly content to sit in the house and chill out. Um, I'm going to be doing Love and Marriage Huntsville Reunion Part 1 live. So I think I'm gonna go live around 9:30, quarter to 10. I know my peeps. I just got off the phone with Scotty. I know Scotty's going live. I know that T is going live. Sometimes that's just what it is, y'all. And we know we share subscribers, but we're gonna have a good time. Y'all'll be entertained. That's all I could say. So let me say hi to everybody. Let me take a sip. Yeah. Lemon Kush, what's up? Hey Nico, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you. Good afternoon. Hey, what's up, Xavier? Hey, Cool Gamer. What's up, Pat? Cindy, Mia, thank you so much. Mia, that was you that sent me that message yesterday. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. Is that you that sent that message? Abby, you want to come up, girl? It's New Year's, or you on your way to the church house to do your watch night thing. Perfect time. I can listen while I get ready for this New Year's Eve party. You better get ready while you on your way to that party. What's up, Bilo, Abby Tan, Lovely 31. Hey, boo. Janae, yes, my love. What's up, Bossy? Hey, Diva Wine. Just simply, what's up, Sleepless in New York? Yes, I ain't seen you in a minute, girl. How you doing? Sweet Pea, hey. What's up, nephew Leo? Hey, Cindy. No, Stella Rosa looks like a sip. What? Child, this is Kool-Aid. This ain't. And it tastes like it might be flat. Hmm. You know what this tastes like? Back in the day, did y'all used to do Boone's Farm? This tastes like a It's like a diet Boone's Farm because it got an aftertaste to it. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna have to go get the Jack because this ain't going. I don't think it's gonna work. What's up? Hey, Drinks with D, my love. Couture. Hey, Ellis. What's going on? Hey, Crispies. Bap. Hey, boo. That was you. Thank you so much. We're gonna talk about that in a second. Thank you. You got the Ciroc ready? Yeah, I might have to go get the Jack off the bar because this ain't it. I don't know who left. That's probably why they left it on my bar because this ain't it. I ain't feeling this. Yeah, I ain't really feeling this. No watch night service. Okay. Hey, Tabitha, my love. How's Whiskey Bear? You got him all ready? You got him all settled down and ready? Tabitha, that's my girl right there. She went live to break down these Donald Trump tax situation. Y'all go check her video out if you are interested or want to see how Donald Trump been playing us with these taxes over the last however many years. Y'all go ahead and y'all check out her video. One of my mods, can y'all drop the link to the video she did this morning on the Donald Trump taxes? I think it's called the Dotard Files. But anyway, she has the cutest little puppy. Well, he ain't a puppy, but he does not like fireworks. And so she was saying how she got to get him ready for New Year's Eve because down there in her area they do fireworks and it gets him. He doesn't do well with the fireworks. So you get my Whiskey Bear together, honey. That's when you taste buds are roasted by Jack Daniels. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? My taste buds are just the Jack Daniels got my taste buds all messed up. I'm classy, about to give myself a Smirnoff Green. You know what? That's what somebody got me for Christmas. Somebody got me a Jack Daniels apple. It needs to be cold. Is that what it is? Because it ain't cold. Maybe that's what it is now. I don't know. Abby, I'm gonna send you the link if you want to come up, child, because I ain't doing nothing. We just playing. We just chilling and having a good time. I think I might drop the link towards the end. And if anybody want to come up and just say Happy New Year to the people. Because I don't really have a whole lot to talk about, child. I got a little bit to talk about, but I ain't got a lot to talk about, child. Hold on, let me send this to Abby. And plus, if I'm gonna go live again at 10 o'clock, I can't be drinking too hard, too early, because then, child, it's gonna be a whole nother type of live, child. There it is right there. Thank you. You getting his second dose ready? Yeah, you take care of my whiskey bear. You know that's my boo. You got to try that Moscato. It's cheap, but it's good. Was it Risata? Is that what that's? Risata Moscato. Hmm. What's up, Keep It Cute? I try, y'all know I'm not a big wine drinker. Like I will drink wine. I like red wine. I actually like Pinot Noir, actually, but I usually drink that if I'm eating like red meat. I'm not a big casual wine drinker. What's up, Monique? Hey, yes, everybody. So before I get into this, I just want to say, if I haven't said it already, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to the tribe. Thank you to people who've been here from the beginning or been here early on. And thank you to the subscribers that I have picked up this year. My channel has grown a lot this year. I have a lot of new subscribers, a lot of new faces, and y'all come in and we have a good time. I don't have no whole bunch of drama over here. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much for the support. You don't have to be here, but you are. And we have a good time. We have a good time. What's up? What's up, big bro, Jonathan? I didn't forget that me and you need to catch me and you need to sit down and talk. We're gonna hammer. I actually was thinking about it earlier today. In my members only live, day before yesterday, we got to talking about accountability and going into the new year and creating like a internal support group for each other, a way that we can kind of check in with each other and a way that we can kind of hold each other accountable for whatever our goals are. I mean, of course, we were talking about weight and finances, but some people have different goals. Everybody doesn't have the same goal. Everybody doesn't have the same what they're trying. But I feel like, let me say this. I know it's cliche, y'all, but I feel like everybody should go into this new season with a goal for something. Again, everybody's goal doesn't have to be the same. It doesn't have to look the same. Hey, Marilyn, I always start off like since I've been doing my YouTube, I've always started off my YouTube with a goal of what I want to do for the year. And I didn't hit my goal for this year, but I came close. Right? I wanted, let me know when you're ready, boo. I wanted 10,000 subscribers and I'm within 600. Well, I'm within 700. I need 630 subscribers. So I'm close. And my goal was every time I dropped a video to get at least 1,000 views. Every time I drop a video, I don't get 1,000 views, but guess what? I get more than I used to. You know what I'm saying? So as far as other things in my life, set a goal. And again, it doesn't have to be, and please don't set something you can't do. Don't be like, I'm going to climb Mount Rushmore. You're not going to climb Mount Rushmore. You're not going to do it. Don't say I'm going to lose 200 pounds. I'm not saying you can't do it, but be realistic. Set a goal that you can obtain. And guess what you can always do with goals? Once you've met that goal, you set another one. So if you say, okay, I want to lose 50 pounds. Okay, cool. You lose that 50 pounds. Guess what? I want to lose another 50 or another 20. You see what I'm saying? Maybe you'll lose that 50 pounds and you cool with where you are at 50. You ready, boo? I see you back there. Okay, with Ebby, I can't tell, child. I make sure she's ready.
What you mean you can't tell?
What's up? Jonathan, when I drop the link, if you're still here, I want you to come up. I want you to, and I listen. I don't want to offend nobody. I don't know what anybody's personal relationship with God is, but I'm gonna have Jonathan come up and say a prayer, say the benediction before we get off of here. So if that's not your thing, I don't want to offend nobody. But we're going into this new season. I don't even like saying new year. We're just going into a new season. And we're gonna go into this new season with my damn fire, my smoke detector going off, but we're gonna fix it, Jesus. We're gonna fix that.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I
gotta get the stool. I either have to get the stool or I have to do it when somebody's home. I don't feel comfortable. Y'all, a lot of y'all.
Your balance is shaky. Don't do it.
Yeah, my balance ain't good. So I don't want to be climbing up on a chair when nobody's home. And Lord, God forbid I fall. So I either need to climb up on the chair when somebody's here or I need to find my damn step ladder and I don't know where it is. It's probably somewhere right in my face. It's probably somewhere very obvious. Abby, you don't have nothing to sip on going into this new season? No. No. No, ma'am.
What you
No,
mean?
ma'am. No, ma'am. Not the
What?
Pepsi. No, ma'am.
I got water. Hold on. I got something. Hold on. You hold that thought. Hold that thought. You just hold
Oh,
that.
Lord.
Catch that thought and hold on.
All right, y'all hold on because I'm about to pour out this Stella. I don't like this Stella. Hold on. I'm going to get something bigger and better. Hold on. Because I don't like this Stella, y'all. This ain't doing it for me. I don't know who left it on my bar, but they can have it back. Because it's New Year's and we're gonna sip into the new year. Okay. Now I'm only sipping. I'm only sipping. I ain't drinking. Sipping. Okay. You gotta keep it cute. You gotta sip. You can't drink. You gotta sip. Pepsi will get you right where you need to be. Xavier, boy, bye.
All right.
Okay, and here I was thinking my alarms need to be checked. Child, check your alarms. So look,
So I have the rest of my dream wine from
from
Quentin Harris.
Quentin Harris.
Yes.
To the you know what? That might be something. Well, praise the Lord.
This is the end of it. I ain't got
I broke my nail earlier.
I got a sip.
You got a little sip, but that's enough. A sip is enough. We're going to cheers. We're going to cheers for the new year. Somebody got me this for Christmas. I actually got
Applejack. You know, that's my favorite.
Yeah, Abby loves the Applejack. This is Abby's. When we went to the distillery, Abby got her a bottle of Applejack. And let me tell you what you do with this Let me tell you what you can do with this Applejack. You take this Applejack and you mix it with a little bit of apple juice.
Listen. Okay. Get some of that Martinelli apple juice in the glass jug.
And you chill
and put it in the freezer till it get a nice chill. Listen.
And that's some good stuff right there. Now I'm only going to. Hey, what's up, Peace? Hey, girl. Peace. If you're somewhere where you can talk, let me know. I'll drop you the link, girl. I'll drop you the link. Peace. Listen, this is a New Year's Eve party. Come on, cheers to me before you drink that sip. That's all that is.
Cheers to the freaking weekend.
Oh, that's a little something. All right, cheers to the new season. Now that's better. That'll get you
I'm not going to church.
Right. That'll get you right. My mama is having a virtual watch night service. Y'all know she just sent me the link. I said, yes, ma'am.
I want you to come get some Jesus right at midnight. So at 11:45, just click into the live.
What's up, LaDonna? Hey, love. Hey, my love. LaDonna, you were one of the winners. Did you ever send me an email? Listen, I am behind on sending out y'all's gifts, but you going to get it. Listen, as long as I owe you, you're going to get them. I'm behind on sending them out. I got caught up. Christmas it just came upon me, y'all. But LaDonna, you won. Day, hold on, I have the slip right here. Did you email me? Is this LaDonna? No, this is actually, I have to put that on my community wall. Because I saved the slips. I will remember. Yana. I know what I'm sending Yana. I gotta put that in the mail. Well, I gotta order it. Where did I put LaDonna? Oh, here's LaDonna's slip right here. LaDonna. Nope, that ain't LaDonna either. All these people won. Where's LaDonna's slip? Praise the Lord. LaDonna, I'm gonna find your slip. If you didn't already send it to me, child, I'm gonna find your slip. Okay. You now you logging into worship at 11:59. I ain't doing that with you. What's up, everybody that's coming while me and Abby was cutting up? Okay. So I'm doing Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion live. That'll be probably around 9:30-ish. Okay, about 9:30-ish. I'm debating about doing another live that is kind of serious, but I don't know if I want to do that going into the new year. I think I want to keep it light today. There's a story of a 13-year-old young man who they're trying to get justice for up in Ohio. I don't know. It's crazy. I was going to do just a separate live one, and I still might do it. I just may not do it today. I think I want to just keep it light. But let me start with Mia. Y'all, listen, my subscribers, You sent it. You are if you already sent it, don't worry about it. If you sent it, I'm good. I just wanted to make sure. And Abby, don't let me get off here without pulling another name because I still owe 3 more names and child to the end of the year. But don't worry, the 12 days of Christmas don't have to stop. I just keep forgetting to pull a name, chat. So look, it's 93 people in the chat. I hope I have 93 likes. Please and thank you. Love you. Mwah. Love you. What's up, Duchess World? I saw that story that made my soul sick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it light. We'll talk about it tomorrow or Monday. But listen, Mia, my subscribers be looking out for me. Did you talk about LaKeith? Girl, that's what we get ready to talk about. Tabitha, I ain't talking about it yet, but we're gonna get to LaKeith in a minute. I gotta get this little stuff out the way. But baby, ooh, LaKeith, you dirty dog.
Lord.
But yesterday, Mia sent me a message on Instagram, and I love y'all. I love my subscribers that be looking out for me, child. And she was like, really be street TV is flagging channels. You might want to, I just want to let you know. So yesterday, everybody had that Meg Thee Stallion, the audio and all the different stuff that was dropped. So, the street TV was one of the street TV and Nick at Night, I think, were like the 2 main YouTube channels that I knew of that had the audio, that had the interview, yada, yada, yada. And remember, I told you that audio was on the Shade Room, but they had taken it down. And I was like, okay, well, maybe, because it was from Nick at Night. I said, well, maybe maybe something happened with that. Well, come to find out, Street TV was flagging YouTubers that was using that audio. He flagged Bonnie Blue. He flagged, I think, Erica De Niro TV. Flagged Jaylee's Corner. So that video that I did yesterday, Street TV is being unreasonable and it's saying how you copyright evidence that don't make sense.
That happens. It happens a lot. It happens with people who do trailer reactions, which is why half of my trailer reactions are not monetized, because somebody will put a copy of the trailer up there and then copyright claim anybody who does a reaction saying that's their stuff, so that they get paid for any and everybody who does a trailer reaction to that specific trailer. They're gonna get a copyright claim, and any money's made off of it will go to that person, even though it's not their trailer.
Yeah, most of these people will probably win the appeal because it should fall under fair use, only from the point of view of, like you said, it is evidence from the trial. It's not like it's yours. It's not like you did an interview with Kelsey. But I don't know, it's up to YouTube to decide. So I'm saying all that to say that video, y'all gonna have to read between the lines. That video is no longer available to the public. It's behind the wall. So y'all just gonna have to follow that. It's behind the wall. Okay. But those appeals will probably be like Bondi and them will probably appeal it and they'll probably be okay. The only problem is in the meantime and in between time, you don't get the monetization. And most, YouTubers know you get the majority of it for the first, the first 24 hours where you get the majority of your views when especially something like that, that's hot. So yeah, Tabitha, if you use Street TV, just, hide it or take it down altogether. Do what you feel comfortable, but yeah, take it down. At least until it's not hot anymore. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Nay? Hey. So yeah. So that's the first thing I want to say. So thank you to Mia for looking out for a sister, letting me know, because that's exactly what I did. I went in and I took care of that video, and then I went over to Bondi to see what was going on, because that's why Scotty didn't do his live last night. He was like, forget it, I'm not even gonna fool with it. So Scotty didn't even do his live. But doesn't his video use Nick at Night? Listen, I don't know. That's between him and Nick at Night. I don't know what he did or didn't do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know. If you were looking for the video or whatever, that's what happened to it. And for my other YouTubers, if you're listening and you have that, just you may want to, put it on private or delete or whatever. Okay. So what else I said? It was something else before I get into this LaKeith mess, child.
No, I don't even know what LaKeith did.
What else on my thumbnail? I think I had one other thing on my thumbnail. Who else?
Um,
Oh, Barbara Walters. Damn. Okay.
damn. Rest in peace to Barbara Walters.
Yeah, last night we lost Barbara Walters. Now, the reality of the situation is rumors are that her health has been failing for a while. I really think she had some sort of dementia or Alzheimer's. I do not know that for a fact. That is what I believe. When she left The View, she pretty much left public life. Um, and she said that's what she wanted to do. I mean, let's be clear. She said that she wanted to go and just do her thing and mind her business, right? She said that's what she wanted to do. But for somebody like her to just totally just be gone. She missed a lot of the like she would call in to The View when they were like milestones, certain things going on, but
Mm-hmm.
she didn't come back. To my Let me say this, to my knowledge, I know she hasn't been back in years. If she did come back, she came back. But with that being said, Barbara Walters shattered the glass ceiling as it relates to women on the evening news, right? She negotiated better contracts. Like Oprah said, like she negotiated these 8-figure deals that people are getting today, you know. And you know, she lives her life by her own rules. Like she did a really good job of balancing staying true to who she was and playing the game, because you had to play the game to a certain extent to get anywhere. But I gotta respect that. I'm gonna read y'all a little bit of this article. I'm not gonna read y'all the whole thing, but it's an article here um from the Hollywood Reporter, and it talks about her style of interview and how different how she broke that ceiling. I'm gonna just, like I said, I'm not gonna read y'all the whole thing. I'm gonna read y'all a little bit of it. Um, Barbara Walters.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay, Barbara Walters changed TV interviews in a way that may never return. From Fidel Castro to Vladimir Putin and Katharine Hepburn to Monica Lewinsky, the late journalist, high-profile sit-downs dominated the ratings and became water cooler talk, transforming the format forever. When Barbara Walters interviewed Monica Lewinsky for that special episode of 2020 back in 1999, a total of 74 million Americans tuned in to watch. 74 million. That was 1/4 of the entire US population at the time. The interview averaged a 48 share, meaning that nearly half of all of the TV sets in use at the time were watching Barbara Walters. By now, much has been written about Walters' groundbreaking career at NBC and ABC, in the mornings on Today and in the evenings on ABC Evening News. She changed how TV news anchors were paid. Today's 8-figure deals would not exist had Walters not paved the way, and transformed daytime TV with The View. Um, for those of you who are a little bit younger, you guys may not know, but she created The View. It's her show. She still remains executive producer even, to this day. Um, her and Jessica Savage were beasts. Yes, yes, absolutely. So, um, yeah, I see. Yeah, Pele died. He was also groundbreaking as a person of color in the field of European football, or soccer, as they call it football over there. We call it soccer. Um, so rest in peace to Pele as well. There's a documentary on him that is on, I want to say it's Netflix. I'm gonna try to watch it and let you guys know, because I don't know a lot about Pele. I really don't. I mean, I know he broke barriers and was he was like the Michael Jordan of soccer, but I don't know a lot about his personal life. Um, as far as Pope Benedict is concerned, fuck him and he can rot in hell. Okay. I don't have nothing to say about him. Nothing nice. So, people forget Barbara also produced. Oh, I didn't know that, correct. Thank you. I did not know that. She produced Ayanna's first talk show. I did not know that. I thought Oprah did. See, look at that. Look at me learning stuff. I thought Oprah did her first show. Did not know that. Okay. So yeah, again, I think people will nitpick you know how people do, they find a way to nitpick um at the accomplishment, but in the case of Barbara Walters, she wasn't perfect, but overall what she did changed the way we watch TV today. Even to this day, right? So, what did he do? Who? The Pope Benedict? Pope Benedict helped cover up he helped cover up the assaults that were going on in the Catholic Church as it relates to priests. Instead of holding the priests accountable, he would move them around. He would pay the victims off. He would, bury it under the rug, even long before he even became pope. Because it's a hierarchy. You rise in the ranks. So when he was over certain regions and certain districts, and he was responsible for what was going on in those parishes. Instead of addressing the priest and admonishing them and stopping them from being around children, he would move them, just move them around and not tell the new parishes what was going on and why they were being moved. The thing is this. So the thing about the Catholic Church is this: once you become a priest or a nun, your life really isn't your own anymore. And what I mean by that is they can move you for whatever reason at any time. They can wake up one morning and your parish decide that you got to move from the diocese. That's what they call them. They call them the diocese. You have to move from the diocese of Washington, D.C. to the diocese of California. For whatever reason, you got to pack up and you have to go. So it's not, when you go to the Catholic Church, it's not a big deal to look up and see a new priest or new nun at your parish. But when you don't know why they were moved, and that they were moved because they were touching on little boys, and he had a lot to do with that. He also just was overall just not a really nice guy. From all reports, he's like, you see, they fired him. You see they fired the Pope. Like, Pope Benedict was basically, they were told, okay, sir, we need you to go sit down. It's too much controversy. It's too much. So we're going to let you retire. Most popes serve until they die. He was relieved of his duty and they put another pope in place. So yeah. Check my text messages. Okay. Got you. Alrighty then. All right. So since they fired a pope, does that make him an anti-pope? No, he's just a retired pope. Child, he's just a retired pope. Hmm. Anyway, child, don't get me started. I'll be here all night talking about the Pope. Oh, anyway, moving on. Y'all know I grew up in the church, so yeah. All right, so in the Catholic Church, I should say. So let's get to this LaKeith Stanfield situation. Now, I saw a couple of people in the chat saying, "Who is LaKeith? Who is LaKeith? Who is LaKeith?" Let me show y'all a picture since y'all don't know who LaKeith is. Let me show y'all a picture. LaKeith is a actor. He is probably best known for his role on Atlanta, but he also starred in the movie The Black Messiah. Was it The Black Messiah? That's LaKeith right there. And he's been involved in some other stuff as well. So LaKeith, I want to say during the Panorama, he caused some controversy. I don't know if he was one of those anti-vaxxers or something like that. He caused some controversy during the Panorama too, child. But today, all you know what hit the fan, child. Judas and the Black Messiah. Thank you. They say over 200,000 children were affected by the Catholic Church molestation scandal. Yeah. I just learned that LaKeith and Gently from Cherish the Day have a daughter. Yeah, he's the guy from Get Out. I knew it was something else that was a big hit. Yes, Get Out. So let's talk about what happened to LaKeith, child. So LaKeith got engaged, I believe on Christmas. He got engaged. And ever since then, child, the shit has been hitting the fan. So let me start at the beginning. LaKeith Stanfield proposes to girlfriend one day before woman claims that he is the father of her child. LaKeith, he proposed to a woman that he just met. Uh, he only been dating for 4 months, which ain't my business. Like, people fall in love, they fall in love. Woman of LaKeith Stanfield said, father of her child, but he doesn't spend time with the baby. So this is a series of tweets that she put out. He literally engaged. What the F? That's weird. Literally went on vacation with a girl he's known for 5 months, but don't make any time for his infant. LOL. Then she said, Ellen, laughing my ass off. Yep, I tried to meet her because she is talking ish about me on Twitter, but she ignored me and he ignored me, but had my baby around her. Now, I got a question. If he don't spend no time with his baby, how was the baby around her? I got to ask questions. If he don't spend no time with the baby, how was the baby around her? Now, she also posted this where she posts a bunch of pictures with him with the baby. See all them pictures with him with the baby? Now, I feel like, see, this is where people need to use their words appropriately. I feel like you want to say he's not consistent, or he's not, I can't rely on him, or he comes around when he feels like it, because there's a lot of pictures of him with the baby. So she went on to say this. Hold on, child. Y'all know how they be doing these Twitter dissertations, honey. So she says this. Y'all know I gotta adjust the glasses. Just to clear a few things up, I'm not jealous that he's engaged to a woman he's known for 5 months. See, you saying that already tell me it's some ish. Because why does it matter how long he's known this woman? Why is that an issue? But moving on. I tried to meet the girl and everything. She ignored me when I tried. See, this, here we go. Period, no capital letter. I can't. What I'm upset about is that he's made more time to spend with this woman than he's spent with Apollo her whole life, and has been actively ignoring me when I'm trying to figure things out for our child. And those clips of him and her together were all I have in general, because he barely sees her. See, now you went from he doesn't spend time to he barely spends time. See, ma'am, I'm gonna need you to use, because here's the thing. Do I believe that maybe he's not giving you what you need? I don't know. So here's another tweet from her. He's not a good dad. LOL. I can count on my hand how many times he's been with my girl. I got a job and he agreed to get the nanny. He never got the nanny. I always did my part and always tried to give him grace. Finding out the man you had a baby with is the worst person you ever met is heartbreaking, for real. I really feel like a weight lifted off my shoulders. Dating a man with kids and being okay with him choosing holidays with you over his kids, and y'all only been dating for 4 months, says a lot about you, not him. Y'all both trifling. That's a good question. I don't know how old the baby is. I don't. Decided to leave. Okay, so this is how it started. She posted, decided to leave being someone's secret family in 2022. Meet Apollo Stanfield. That's where it started. Listen, y'all. Now, what LaKeith said, I'm gonna read y'all his statement. I won't be fair because he did say something. Let me go and find what LaKeith has said, child. Because LaKeith said some things. Okay. LaKeith said, child, I got all these daggone screenshots in here. LaKeith said this. Child. They deleted the comments now, so I had to try to get what they had, child. Hold on, let me get them because I didn't get the whole screenshot. Hold on. Because LaKeith did address it, child. He did address it, child. If not, I just have to read y'all what I have. Okay, no, I did get the whole screenshot. It's just cut off. Okay, I'm gonna read y'all what I have because it's just cut off. So I'm gonna read y'all the bottom part of what I have here. It says things we talked about in earnest. Thanks for respecting my not wanting to blast my child out to the internet. Very considerate of you. So then she responded, value your privacy is why you lied to the people saying she wasn't your baby or that I was just a random. You value your privacy, but your girlfriend posts everything y'all do. LOL. Okay. So then LaKeith responded, I never once in life said she wasn't my baby. I hope this does whatever it was supposed to do for you. So then he said, my adult relationship, privacy, and children are two different things. I'm sure you realize that. There's another comment, I can't find it, where he said that he wasn't hiding his child from the public. He was protecting the public from his child. And what he was basically saying was, look, I have a child. I claim this child, but I wanted to keep it private. I wanted to keep it, like everybody didn't need to know. And I didn't want to post pictures of my child online. It sounds like they'd had a conversation where he said he didn't want to post his child online and he didn't want this to be a public thing. Which I could understand. Like, he is a celebrity. And if I remember correctly, LaKeith was going through something. Again, it was during the Panorama, but I think he was going through something where he was having a hard time dealing with, like, I think he went off of social media for a while. Like, he deleted his social media for a while because he was one of those people that was dealing with, like, not wanting everything to be, like, not being so public on social media. If I remember correctly, Xavier, because he always remembers this stuff. It was something with LaKeith, and like I said, I think it was during the Panorama. Where he was really dealing with this whole social media being public or whatever. So I could definitely see him saying, listen, I don't want this out there. Not that I'm hiding the fact that I have a child, but I don't want my child out there. Again, and that's a valid point, Xavier. Hell, we still don't know what Kerry Washington kids look like. They're just going to pop up one day and they're going to be 15, 16, 18 years old. Like, a lot of celebrities do not put their kids out there and do not constantly post their children. Like, a lot of kids don't. I mean, a lot of people don't do that. I remember when Rosie O'Donnell was doing her show, and we always just saw the back of her son's head, her Parker, I believe his name, her oldest son. And that was her first. She's adopted like 3 kids now, but her first son, we always saw the back of his head. We never saw his face. For a long time, Andy Cohen didn't post his son. For a long time, we didn't see his son's face. A lot of people do that. And again, I don't know what's going on. Right, we be forgetting that Carrie even had children, child. She was pregnant twice, and all we saw was that baby bump. We ain't seen a baby picture. And even on her Instagram, like, Carrie is very active on TikTok. She does TikToks all the time. You don't never see her husband, and you don't never see her kids. You see her daddy. She'll be on there with her daddy all the time, but you never see her husband or her kids. For many years, nobody knew Robert De Niro had children. I wonder how Carrie kids have never been photographed. Do they go out in public? The Paps ain't checking for her children. Let me say this to y'all. Let me tell y'all a little secret about this whole paparazzi thing. If you don't want to be photographed by the paparazzi, there's a 90% chance that you don't have to be. And what I mean by that is this. What a lot of people don't realize is a lot of these celebrities and publicists call them to come and take pictures of them where they want to be, where they're going to be. First of all, there's certain, like, I'm gonna just use Hollywood or New York as an example. There are certain places that the paparazzi camp out, right? There's certain hot spots. There's certain places in LA. If you go to that restaurant, the paparazzi are going to be there. If you go to that boutique or that store, the paparazzi are going to be there. If you don't go those places, 99% of the time, you're not going to get photographed. Now, the other thing is when you go to official events, I guess Carrie has never taken her kids on the red carpet. Because, like, she goes to events all the time. She's at premieres. She was just at the White House, She does events and things. She just doesn't bring her children to those things. So I think the reality is there's a way to 90%. Now, I mean, some people, and then there's some people that hit a level of superstardom that, yeah. But, I mean, Beyonce did it. We didn't see them damn twins until Beyonce wanted us to see them twins. Hell, we still can. You probably still can count on one hand. If you're not a Beyonce stan, you could probably still count on one hand how many times you've seen Beyonce's churn. We've never seen Janet Jackson's child. Never. Even when she did that documentary, we only saw his hand. We never seen. Well, I mean, never is a strong word. Seldom. I'm gonna say seldom. But if you go back to maybe 15 years ago, at the height of the whole Paris Hilton, Lindsay Lohan, Kardashians, the paparazzi will tell you they called them and told them where they were going to be. They wanted to be photographed, Lord, photographed. They wanted to be photographed. If you don't call these people, the other thing is, if you don't live in Hollywood or live in like New York, like, for example, Julia Roberts. When Julia Roberts married her husband was a cameraman on a movie set that she met. They moved to Arizona or New Mexico. They moved to New Mexico. Now, she still has a house in Malibu. She still has property in LA when she got to work. But she lives in New Mexico. And I remember reading an article. This was years ago. This is when they first got married and they first had those twins, when they first had their kids. And I remember reading an article in like Rolling Stone or People or something like that, where they were like, the people in town are just used to seeing her. It's like, oh, there go Julia. They go to the local pizza shop every Friday night and have pizza. They do like a whole like family night. They're in town. She goes to the Target. Like, she shops. Because the reality is most people don't treat you like, especially once they get used to seeing you, don't nobody treat you no different. What's up, Danny? Thank you everybody who purchased the book from there. I gotta buy two more. I gotta buy two of the coloring books. Right. Photographize. Yeah. Ain't nobody photographizing you. So you can get around it if you want to. And again, I don't know what I don't know what the back and forth was behind closed doors, but publicly she just sound bitter. What up, D? Hey, love. She just sound bitter, and that's just my opinion. And I don't know this woman, but she just sound bitter because you literally contradicted yourself in your first two tweets. He don't never spend time with his child. Oh, well, he brought my child around his new boo thing. He can't. Both of those things can't be true. He can't not spend time with his churn, but then his churn was around his new girlfriend. The math ain't math then. Halle Berry lived in Milwaukee. Child. Brittany lost her kids behind being followed by the cameras. No, Brittany lost her kids because Brittany was crazy. Yeah, and again, it just sounds like you wanted to I would be interested in knowing how old that baby is, because I really don't know. I'm a private person, not a celeb, but I've never posted my 6-year-old son on social media. Yeah, I'm very careful about what I post. Like, I post my nephew a lot because my sister and my brother-in-law post them all over their social media. But if they didn't post, I would respect that, and I would never post my nephew. I post them because they post them and they're comfortable with that. But I would never, if they were like, no, we don't want to put pictures, I would never. I would never. Exactly, D. Most baby mamas are obsessed with the new boo and not the actual kids. And it's the fact that she keeps talking about he's only known her for 5 months. He's only known her for 5 months. He's only known her. I was like, that's to me, that's what that tells me what's important to you. That, oh, well, he's only known her for 5 months. That tells me that that's what's bothering you. Again, not your business. It's just not your business. And I know that's hard. I don't have children, so I'm not judging anybody because I know that that is hard. I know that is a hard thing to let go and not be a, but the reality is that's not your business. Who he chooses to date, just like when you get ready to date somebody, it's not his business. Y'all co-parent, and the reality is you have to just trust that the other person have enough sense to not bring crazy people around your child. But at the end of the day, you don't get to dictate who's around your child when they're with the other parent. If y'all have, if he has visitation without any parameters and vice versa. Now, it's one thing if the court says, well, no, he has to have supervised visitation and there's certain parameters. But if y'all just have visitation, you don't have nothing to do with who he bring around that baby. I think the baby was born close to the time he got with the boo. Yeah, I feel like the baby is young. People get married in less time. Right. I mean, yeah, Rihanna hid her son until she was ready. Yeah. I don't do that TikTok and I don't have no I don't work IG. Twitter's a mess. There are less than a handful of pictures of my son on Facebook. Yeah. If I was in Hollywood, you ready, Abby? All right. You bagger. You muted. I can't hear you,
I'm
girl.
back. Fooling around with my children. Speaking of children.
Right. Speaking of churn. Yeah. If I was in Hollywood, I would take the Sade or Al Pacino approach. You only see them when they're working. You don't know what their children look like or anything. Hell, Sade don't even live in the States. Child. Did Sade ever take care of that warrant she had down to the Jamaica?
Ooh,
Remember that Sade had a warrant down to the Jamaica?
I remember that.
Sure.
I would just like to say that Miss Mamas, it
Oh, wait,
sounds
don't do that
like
social jab. Hold on, hold on. Don't do that social jab. What him being a cancer got to do with this? Don't do that.
there you go. You knew.
Don't do that. Don't.
So
Right, Tabitha say my child is grown and I don't post him because of the racists. I have to protect him, so I get it. Yeah, I mean, I remember Tabitha. I think the most we've seen of your son. I think we might have got a side profile when y'all were voting or something like that. But you're right. I've never seen. Hell, I seen Whiskey Bear more than I seen your son. And again, I understand it. What's up, Auntie?
hey,
Hey,
Auntie,
Tanya. I'm glad to see
listen.
you are recovering well. I saw your Instagram. I'm glad to see you recovering.
I put my kids be on this my social media. However, they are unfiltered worse versions of me. So you
They
can try
are.
my
I've been
kids.
around your
You could
children.
you could try them if you want to.
Yeah, I've been around your churn. It's a lot. I be praying for your mama. I be praying for your I be praying for your mama. Yeah, Sade has a
Listen, she
trans
she
son.
just the blessed version of me. That's it. That's it. Where you think we get all the rowdiness from? My mama, she
Rowdy
gonna get you
Roddy.
together in the name of Jesus.
Child. Yeah, she had a warrant. This was years ago. She probably took, I'm sure she took care of it. But I think it was some speed tickets and then it was something dealing with the weed or something. I don't remember all the details, child. That was forever ago. But I
Look,
just remember
Leo
it was
Brown.
like, I just
I
remember it was
swear
like
to.
she can't come back down here because she got warrants.
Hey, Danny. Listen, I don't know if this the hair I'm gonna wear tomorrow. This is just the hair I have on right now. Leo
Praise the Lord.
Brown, you are speaking to my spirit because I swear to Bob, it's just gonna be a video popped up that says, "Hey, I's married now," and me like this.
Listen, y'all might not even get that. Like
Listen, y'all.
y'all
Listen,
might just notice a ring and something because one of y'all, Xavier will be the one. It'll be Xavier. Really be, and I can hear Xavier voice in my head. What's that on your finger?
right, girl. Is that a ring?
You know how Xavier think he my daddy. Leo, that's my Leo say. If I get a man, you will never listen. I'm telling y'all gonna be like, y'all just gonna notice I'm not here as much. Why? Because I'm doing some
Listen, I'm gonna be doing a random live, and a big buff nigga just gonna walk into frame and right there got a frame.
stuff.
And I will pretend like I don't even see him.
D, you want to come up? You want the link, boo? You want to come up? Because we ain't talking. I'm pretty much done. Oh, I do have a little bit of drama that I think is brewing. Y'all ready?
What happened?
Y'all ready for the drama that I think is brewing? And then I'm gonna drop the link for y'all to come up if y'all want to, speak on New Year's or just whatever for a little while. I may see the invitation and that's it. I know that's right. I was with my ex for 10 years and only posted him once. Listen, I'm with it. We just waiting
I
for
don't
King
think
Bad to make.
I think I was with my husband like the very beginning of me being on social media. And at that point, I didn't even like that nigga anymore. So
Oh, you
ain't
have
no,
strep throat. Oh,
oh, Pooh, well, we praying for you. That's okay. Baby girl got COVID again.
again, Lord.
They thought it was pneumonia. And
Hey, okay, so this.
they
Oh, I didn't hit the wrong thing.
mute yourself, honey. How she gonna take a call and take herself off the screen but don't mute? See, she learned her lesson from the last time when that man called her. She forgot to mute herself, and we had to text her and be like, "Hey, broad, we can still hear you." Yeah, y'all pray for baby for Scooter Boop's mama because she got the COVID. Her and her fiance both got the COVID. You know who don't have the COVID? Scooter Boop.
Oh, well, good for Scooter.
Yeah, he called me today. He FaceTimed me. He said, "Mama is sick." Okay, Tootie. He's like, I take care of her. She drinks soup. So, okay,
Oh.
okay, Tootie. Okay, okay.
So y'all ready for this? Okay, so I think that was all the drama. Hold on, let me look at my list because I had a
You
few little
said
positive.
drama was brewing. Who got drama brewing?
Okay, so the drama that's brewing is this. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all in a minute. Hold on. Oh, I knew what okay, yeah, I do have a few more things real quick.
Oh, Jesus.
I spent the night
Gee,
at the
don't fight
hospital.
the people at the
Oh no,
hospital.
D.
Don't fight the people at the
Not if
hospital.
we would have child. So I want to bring something to y'all attention. I'm gonna ask y'all opinion on something. No, before I do that, I do want to. Before I do that, I do want to read this. Hosea Sanchez, who is an actor, y'all probably know him better from the game. He's what character he played on the game? The main character, Derwin. Isn't Hosea Sanchez Derwin from the game? Hold on, I believe it's Derwin. Xavier, is it Derwin?
You must be
Xavier, that's
talking
your
to the crowd.
job.
You can't. They said Malik. You can't be talking to me because I don't watch.
Okay, it's Malik. It's Malik. Okay. You know what? That's Xavier's job. Xavier, you are the fact checker. Okay, you are the official fact checker because you cannot be on the therapy ministry, Xavier. You cannot
Because you don't give good therapy.
because you be like, fuck all this.
Derwin is played by Pooch Hall.
Okay, thank
Malik
you.
is,
You right. Y'all right. Y'all right. That's Puchar. Okay. Now Derwin Hosea Sanchez, child. Let me call that man by his real name. He posted, and I was here for all of this that he posted and what he had said.
what did he
Um,
say?
oh, I got a little bit of tea. Remind me of Ready to Love. I got a little bit of tea, child. Just remind me Ready to
Okay.
Love.
And has been niggas that they did you see the crop of niggas that for this season, upcoming season?
I don't. Okay. So Hosea Sanchez wrote the following: Megan Pete, using her real name because she's a real human being, not a prop or a stallion. She's a black woman who was assaulted by a man. After hearing the 911 call and the jail call, my heart further bleeds for this woman. Imagine being shot multiple times and then protecting the shooter by lying for him. The logic behind that alone is mind-blowing to me. The amount of trauma and damage she's faced throughout this assault, judgment and callousness by her own people is sad. The amount of black women and men who didn't and still don't believe her is sickening. Yes, there are inconsistencies, which is normal because clearly Kylie got everybody blackout drunk upon entering her home that night. I guarantee you this: if this had happened to Kylie that night, she wouldn't have to convince anyone that she was shot and by who. Never. Megan will have a long road to becoming healthy and whole again. However, one thing's clear to me: God has his hand over her life because I don't know how many humans can navigate some of what she's been through in her life and still crack a smile. Protect Black women has become a popular hashtag in our community, but we have to actually do the work for it to matter. I saw that and I was here for all of it. I was here for all of it. And he's absolutely correct. If Kylie White ass Jenner has said that Tory Lanez has shot her, what we and when I say we, you know I ain't talking about me and you. I'm saying in general. Would she have gone through what Meg went through? That's a question. Again, I don't have the answer. That's a question y'all gotta ask yourself. The other thing is he ain't wrong about the drunk part either. And remember, Simone, my attorney that come on here, she mentioned that. She mentioned that there you when you host a party, you have a responsibility for how them people leave your house. But is that Kylie's fault or our fault? It's our fault, Sims. I agree with you 100%. That's our fault. No, that's not on Kylie at all. That's not on the Jenners. That's not on white people. That's on us. And again, I don't mean y'all. I mean in general, us.
The universal us.
I'm just saying. Listen, I read that and I was like, yes, you better tell it. And I listened to Really Be. Can you please DM that to me? I want to do a video as well. Absolutely. I'll send it to you right now.
A
Um,
hairstylist dude told her to leave when he saw it was going left. But regardless, there's nothing that she said and or did that evening that warranted being shot at by that man. I don't care how drunk you were. I don't care if she told him he looked like the leprechaun from the Leprechaun movies. Ain't nothing she said to that nigga on that evening that warranted him pulling out a gun and shooting at her. Talk about some dance, bitch. Okay. And then still, this is what it is about us black women. That is a superpower and our weakness all at the same fucking time. The fact that we had the wherewithal after you black man has done something horrific to us, for our first thought would be to protect you from the man coming to see about the situation. That's our first instinct as black women, is to protect you black men, even when you have done something horrific to us. And
fact.
I had a black man tell me this earlier today,
Mm,
because we were having a conversation about some of the domestic things that happened in my marriage, and I still, to this day, it has trauma conditioned me to, I don't call the police. That's just not something that I do. And he was like, he's like, if it's the last thing that I do, I'm going to break you of that habit. Because at no point is it okay for somebody to do something to you, put their hands on you, and you feel like you still need to protect that person
protect
by
them.
not
Yeah,
calling the people.
exactly. Let me tell you something. I look, I feel like I've said all I need to say. I'm not gonna rehash it. I just read that and they just hit me. And I loved that it was articulated as well as it was, and that it was coming from a black man, and I appreciate that. And I'm sure it's been shared with Megan. I hope it's been shared with Megan. But even to the point where if you go over to look at anything, I think she's turned her comments off on her social media. But even if y'all go look at some of the things that have been said, like it's like wow. And don't get me
I-
wrong, people been talking shit about Tori too, but it's just why are we still attacking her? And again, when I say we, I don't mean me and you.
Not
But
the
anyway,
people. Listen, I've seen, and these people are dumb as a box of hair. Because I've seen niggas getting on here talk about, oh, her lawyers did such and such to Tory and da 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 da. Her lawyers didn't do shit to Tory. You want to be mad? Be mad at the state of California because it was the district attorney who
right, and
pressed
that's what I
charges.
think I need people to understand. Meg did not. She didn't. Matter of fact, she didn't even file a report. She didn't press charges. The state of California
Doing your
pressed
press
charges
charges.
against Tory. But neither here nor there, child. Neither here nor there. I just thought that was something valid. Now, let me ask y'all this. I want y'all opinion on this. I want y'all opinion on this. Because my first reaction was one thing, but then after I thought about it, I thought about something different.
And then I want to
Tab,
ask
you
you
can
about Akon
your step ladder up when you get a chance. If you, I mean, next time you come up the steps. I really can't find mine, and I need to change that damn battery, child.
because I want to talk to you about Akon and what he said on the Joe Budden thing.
So you
Out of
said
all the stupid shit that he
I
said, the
about to
one
say you
thing.
said two things that I just Joe Budden and Akon. I
First of
can't
all,
even
I don't
do
even
one
blame
of
Joe
them.
Budden for this one. This all Akon. This nigga said we don't need women to create life. You could skeet into a test tube and set it under some lights, and a baby is going to form. That's what that nigga said out his mouth. For real. Like he talking like he feel Bill Nye the Science Guy. Now I know in fifth grade biology it said that you need sperm and an egg, and you put them together. That creates life. Never ever in the history of niggerdom have I heard that you could skeet into a cup and put it in an incubator and a baby gonna come out of it. Where he said they don't need women to create life. That's what that nigga said. And we are all dumber for having listened to him.
Mm.
He said put the sperm in a cup and put it under some heat lamps. Okay.
Oh, wow.
He
Wow.
said take your sperm in a cup to the McDonald's and
Mm.
put it under the heat lamps and come back in 2 weeks and pick up your baby.
Yeah, I cannot. Man. Abby is going. I ain't doing this with Abby.
He said, ski in the cup and take it down to the Piccadillys and put it under them heat lamps.
Not to the Piccadilly
And
though.
you can come back in 2 weeks and pick up your baby. You
What's
ignorant.
up, D? Hey, love. Mwah.
Oh, God. Jesus. That thing took me. Oh, God.
Not heat lamps. Say hocus pocus into duh.
Exactly. He said, take your magic wand that you got from Ollivander's shop,
Oh God.
ski in the cup, and say expecto patronum, and a baby supposed to pop out.
Not expecto patronum. Hmm. Abby, did you buy me this T-shirt? I think you bought me this T-shirt. I match energy. Did you
I
buy me
think
this?
so.
Because
What's the
you have one too, right?
I have you bought me the one that says I'm worthy because I say I am.
I thought you
I
bought
can't
me.
remember. I did buy you a t-shirt. I don't remember what the hell it said though. It
I
said
got a
something
pair of
great.
pants I need to send you too.
You
I
got what?
bought them. Huh?
What you got?
I said I got a pair of pants I need to send you. Um,
No.
I'll ask you offline just the size that you in and see if that you can fit them. You can fit them, you can have them. They're faux leather pants, but they're
Send
straight leg. And those don't look good with flat shoes. And I ain't really doing the heel. So
me. Okay.
my son said that's the most ignorant thing he's ever heard. Facts. Your son ain't
Fact.
wrong.
He's not.
Your
He's
son
not
ain't wrong.
incorrect. He is not incorrect. Oh Jesus, that thing took her. That gave me listen. And then he said it with a straight face, like he was spitting like bona fide facts. Like he had
Oh,
come from the FDA and the Surgeon General, like he had
mm,
just had a conversation and they had told him some shit, and he was like, "Let me holler
mm.
at you. We don't even need these bitches no more."
Child, well, tell him. Let me know how that work out for him. He also said that um that Nick Cannon ain't doing nothing wrong. That all he got to do is make sure his like financially take care of his kids.
I
That
saw that. He
yeah,
was like, "I ain't gotta
kids
be
don't need
there at everybody's game, but
right, right. Yeah, kids don't need their daddy to really be there. That's the mama's
and your
job.
kid's gonna be cussing you out like Romeo Miller's cussing out Master P in about 15 years.
Okay.
Wait on it."
Right, Xavier, and that's the point. The sad thing is that's not the most ignorant thing that Akon has said in the last couple of weeks. I think he on whatever Kanye
That's
smoking.
that's a close to number one though.
That's
You
I
can't
think
tell
that's
me
number
that's
one.
not one
I'm
point
gonna have to put
A
that at number one.
out the ignorant shit that he done said this week. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna
number
have to
one
put that at
point
number
A.
one because sir, there's just like that's where Joe Budden was supposed to end the podcast and just be like,
Joe
you know,
Budden was like, uh, what? I think the nigga was too stunned to speak.
right. See, Golden says so. We just walking around with easy bake ovens. No, because you have the egg. He's saying we don't. He don't even need the
He
egg.
said we don't even need. He
He's
said
saying that his
he don't need
sperm
women. He
is
said
fine.
take his sperm and put it in a cup and put it under a heat lamp and come back in a couple weeks and there'll be a baby getting ready to bake in there.
I'm not. I'm not even entertaining that. So, Life Jennings, y'all know Life Jennings, the singer.
Oh, not this ignorant bastard.
No, I want you to hear me out, Abby. I want you to hear me out, okay? So last week, somebody caught a video of him at his show sounding a hot mess
I
and
heard.
posted it and was talking about how bad he sounded, and he was embarrassed as he should have been. So today he said that he's thinking about just retiring and not doing live shows anymore because, he felt some kind of way. Now, my first reaction was the same reaction I had when Terrence Howard said he was retiring. I was like,
Okay.
okay. But then I thought about that thing and I'm looking at it from the flip side. Social media has put such a magnifying glass on everything that if I'm on the other side, it's the scrutiny. It's like you just can't. Nobody is perfect all the time. And okay, so you had a fucked up night and you sounded a hot mess. That was one 5-second clip from a 2-hour concert. Who's to say that the rest of he just maybe got a little ahead of himself and tried to hit a note he wasn't supposed to try to hit. Everybody range ain't the same. But I feel like we put our entertainers on these magnifying glasses that no matter what they do, and I think about like other viral clips that we make fun of, like with Maxwell and the leg in the knees thing, and they made memes out of it. And then I thought about like Smokey Robinson when he was grinding and everybody, I'm like, if I were an entertainer, I feel like I might not do no damn live shows either, or make people put their phones up because it's just a level of a magnifying glass that it's like no matter what I give you, I
At this point, at this point in your career, you ain't developed a tough enough skin.
but see, I think we got to stop saying that. We got to stop saying, "Oh, get tough skin. Oh, get tough skin. Oh, get tough skin." Everybody has a breaking point where it's like, you know what? Especially when you are, like I said, a celebrity, and it's a lot. I just think it's a lot.
Listen, I understand. Maybe he need to take a step back and regroup
What's
and
up with
then.
you, love? Mwah.
Hey, a view is a view. Listen, maybe he needs to take a step back, regroup, build his armor back
Thank
up,
you, View.
take care take care of his mental health, and then come back at it.
Because I mean, there's only but so many times that you could be like, well, fuck them then. Well, fuck it. Well, fuck them then. I mean, I think at a certain point, especially everybody's different. Because some people really truly can be like, whatever. I don't care about other people's opinion. But then for some people, like, it can really get to you. Like, I have days where I don't care, but then I have days where somebody like I'll just use me as an example on comments on my videos or whatever. 99.999% of them roll off my back. I don't pay no mind. But every once in a while, somebody might say something and be like,
I understand. I don't get nearly as many comments as you do, and it's a very rare occasion where I get something anybody saying something crazy to me. So I can't even like speak to you know, and nobody ever had anything crazy to say to me in my face.
Oh yeah,
So
well see that's the thing. These keyboard gangsters, they ain't never gonna say it to our face, and that's the problem. They feel so comfortable with saying that the keyboard gangsters they would never say it to your face. So that part, and that's why I'm saying like I get it that like Dee said, she went to see him and his concert was great. And she was like, I didn't even know he had range like that. She said he was definitely having a bad day. And the reality is, we all do. But I guess I just feel like at a certain point, everybody gets tired of being measured by their weakest moment, which is what social media does. Social media measures you by your weakest moment. When things, you know what I'm saying? Okay, the time that your hair wasn't quite right, or the makeup wasn't quite right, or the outfit wasn't outfitting. Like you're measuring out. Ain't nobody talking about the times you got the shit right. You know what I'm saying? But Leo said, but at the same time, hone your craft, voice lessons and such. Look at Dolly Parton. She knows she's getting older and she has decided to stop touring. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. But I'm just saying, it's just, and don't get me wrong. Now, don't get me wrong. There are times when I'm going, like, for example, I done already told y'all that they better not ever put Alexander O'Neal on another concert that I ever need to see. And I mean that sincerely. I'm sorry. I just can't. I'm tired. Sir, them narcotics didn't do you right. I just anyway. I just thought. I mean, it's just two ways of looking at it. I'm sick of him. Yeah, I need Alexander. Like, I just need us to never see him again singing Saturday Love with Sherelle. I just think both of them.
oh, y'all didn't have to do that about that man's teeth
Where are they?
in his pocket, I guess. I don't know.
I'm not doing this with y'all.
Listen,
Anyway, moving
Shaka
on.
be having the lyrics on her fan because she be high as Scooter Brown. I
Who?
can't.
Shaka Khan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shaka be high as hell. Speaking of teeth, y'all see I had to put my Invisalign on when we started talking about teeth. I had to put my Invisalign on, child.
Listen, I'm dreading getting mine, so we not even gonna talk about it.
They're not that bad. I mean, when you first put them on, when you change your trays, like this one right now is digging into my gum a little bit on this side, but they're not that bad. Sherelle can still sing. Alex did not sing for a while. Sherelle can still sing, but she got the same problem. She just got a better dentist. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
I know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. You know nothing, ma'am. I should have told you at the beginning of this holiday season to finish House of the Dragon so we could
Wow.
talk about it
Oh.
because we need to talk about it.
Wait, what is this somebody just sent me?
Lord, what done happened now, Jesus?
Somebody just sent me something. I don't know who this is, and I hope it's
Man
not.
is facing charges. He's accused of impregnating.
Oh, I don't want to. Whoever just said that to me, I don't
Yeah,
want.
Steven Tyler done knocked up some 16-year-old little girl.
I did see that. We'll talk about Steven Tyler. I need to read up on it to get a little more info. You just
Child,
sent that to me, Xavier. I don't want to see nothing about that man impregnating no 13-year-old girl.
16.
Folks on the internet arguing about Best Man Found Time. We are reviewing that over on TSF Entertainment.
See,
So if
now
y'all want to talk about,
I feel the same way about Best Man Final Chapters that you feel about Hamilton. I'll
you
get to
want
it
to know how I feel
eventually.
about Hamilton?
I'll get to it eventually.
See,
I'm
that
not.
ain't what I see. That ain't what I said about
I'm not
Hamilton.
in
That
any
ain't what I
rush.
said.
It's been 2 years.
But that's not what I said about Hamilton. What I said about Hamilton is I want to see it live. That's what I said. Anyway,
Justice for Hamilton.
anyway. So I got a little bit of tea to drop. Now this, y'all know the new season of Ready to Love is airing. And so somebody posted this to my girl, Chloe Johnson, and it goes as follows. Now, this is about the new season of Ready to Love that's debuting next Friday, child. I personally know one of the guys on the new season. He is and has been dating another cast member for months now. They're both appearing on the show for personal agendas. So the show is starting off with lies and deception. Damn, Tommy. Screen your choices thoroughly. They have been laughing at pulling off this lie on national TV. Shaking my head.
I would just like to say we knew it was a lie when you said it was the eligible bachelors, and then you showed us these lists of do nothing niggas. We knew it was starting off with lies and fairy tales. Yeah. So the fact that one of these little hookhead niggas has already been dating somebody from the jump means nothing to us. Because we looked at these beautiful, successful women and then looked at these pea-head, unattractive niggas that you tried to set them up with. Okay.
Yeah, Hamilton is on the road, but the tickets were like $300 when they came to DC. So, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm lying. I'm exaggerating and I'm lying. They started off at like 150. So I'm exaggerating. They weren't 300. They started off at like 150. So I didn't go. But if they come back around or when they come back around, I'll probably go.
Oh, listen.
All right.
For $7.99,
we got some Black Girl Magic.
The original cast.
We got some Black Girl Magic. Lorna Malak becomes the first Marine Corps. Becomes the Marine Corps' first ever Black female 2-star general. So shouts out to her. Black Girl Magic. Black Girl Magic, y'all.
Wonderful for the Black Girl Magic. Xavier, please stop lying. I don't understand why you just told that story in the chat. Why? I don't even know how the Lord didn't send your fingers for that line you just typed in here. That is not a true statement. I don't know what show
you were looking at.
He said all of them were fine. Really?
I don't know what show you were looking at.
Which one of them were fine?
Well, no, a couple of them were nice looking, but not all of them.
He said all of the men were fine.
Get a school discount for Hamilton. Child, wasn't no school discount.
I'm just saying for $7.99, you can see the original cast whenever you get ready.
It ain't for $7.99. I already got Disney Plus.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm wasting my money on Disney Plus because I ain't watching.
Right. When you could have been seen the original, the person who wrote it perform it how it was supposed to be performed.
Now,
no, it wasn't Xavier. It was trash as usual.
Now here's the other tea that's a broom. Okay.
Oh God.
Y'all ready? Now I'm probably gonna end up doing a quick drop on this once I get more information. Okay. I gotta do a little more, get a little more information. Because it's messy. It looks like it's messy. It looks like it's messy.
All right. Can't be no more messy than skeeting in a cup and putting it under some heat lamps and waiting for your seahorse babies to produce. But go ahead.
Oh, she took it down. This how I know it's messy because she took it down. Oh, this how I know it's messy because she took it down. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So this is some Tasha K, Larry Reed, Bishop Whitehead drama. Oh, I know, Abby. I know. I saw Wicked. Wicked was so good. Oh, Wicked was so good.
I haven't seen Wicked. I haven't seen that. Okay, what did Lion K do now?
So Tasha K posted this on her. See, I'm glad I took the screenshot. I just didn't have what she wrote, but I can tell you what she wrote. Tasha K posted this on her Instagram. As you can see, that is a call log. She blocked out most of the numbers, so I'm not doxing nobody. But as you can see, it says Larry Reed, Larry Reed, Larry Reed, Larry Reed, Larry Reed, all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, the times 420, 420, 421, 610, 611, 611, 618. Ma'am,
Is she calling him and he's not answering?
hold on now. That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, who is calling who and why? So it looks like Larry Reed is calling somebody. Now she got the top cut off, so I can't verify that she's calling who she's saying he's calling. Now her caption underneath that read, "Why is Larry Reed blowing up Bishop Whitehead's phone? What is he trying to talk to him about?" So she's insinuating that Larry Reed is blowing up Bishop Whitehead's phone for whatever reason. Tonight, she said, and on New Year's Eve, and of course, she said some other salacious things about Larry Reed. Why is he harassing Bishop Whitehead? He already got himself a boyfriend, blah blah blah. She went. That's why I don't have the caption here. She went
I
to.
don't believe anything that she says.
Well, that's why I said I can't verify that is Bishop Whitehead's call log or his phone. And then my other question is, why would Bishop Whitehead be? I mean, we know that they in cahoots, but why he felt the need to send a screenshot to Tasha K. And why would Tasha K post it? Now, she is currently live on, it said that she was going live on YouTube. I don't know if she's live or not. I don't follow her. But
I don't
she
know.
may be
And I
speaking.
told him not to show me her bullshit, so I can't tell you.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, me too. I don't follow her. I only go over to see what she's talking about when it's time for me to go see what she's talking about, child. You know what I'm saying?
Because she's a liar, T. Jones. She could tell. That girl could say, "Ooh, the sky is blue today," and I would go outside to verify because she's a liar. Everything that proceeds out of her mouth is an untruth, and therefore I can't rely on anything that she says. Nothing.
Now again, who is Larry Reed? Larry Reed is another YouTuber. He's in like the church sector. He's a former pastor.
Mm-hmm.
But Corey, that's a whole long story, child. But Bishop Whitehead and Larry Reed, this whole thing with me following what's going on with Bishop Whitehead started with the whole Larry Reed thing back in, that was late summer, early summer. Late summer, early fall, around that time.
It was around Mother's Day or something when he got robbed, wasn't it?
Yeah. Was it Mother's Day? I know he got robbed in June, I think. June or July. Maybe was it June he got robbed? He done said the date 5,000 times. When my church was robbed. Yeah, y'all, we only have 85 likes. Can we get over 100, please? 126 people in the room. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for New Year's. Jonathan, are you still here? I'm about to drop the link. And give y'all. Abby, she is the worst. She is worse than a liar. She literally enjoys the downfall and destruction of other human beings.
She revels in it. She absolutely does.
She does.
No, the bishop can stay in federal prison in 2020.
Are we bringing the bishop into 2023? Yes, we are. Because we enjoy laughing. We have a good time with the bishop over here. We're gonna buy Abby one of them suits.
The fuck you gonna buy me?
Well, Tracy said she gonna buy me that Fendi suit. What I'm gonna do with that Fendi suit? Right. The church did not get robbed, sir. You were robbed.
Your wife was robbed. But because you and your wife make up 95% of the parishioners in the church, I understand why you say the church got robbed. I understand.
Right. Child. Not the bendy suit. Bendy. The bendy suit.
Not a bendy suit. Child.
So
listen, you hear my family group chat going crazy?
What they talking about?
This is about because we've pushed the Paris trip back to 2024 because it's going to be like 10 grand to pay for it. So we're now doing a Christmas cruise to sell. That's going to include a vow renewal for my auntie's 20th wedding anniversary.
Aww.
And so we're trying to find a cruise that's long enough that's going to cover the actual date of the anniversary so they can do the vow renewal on the anniversary. And now my niece is talking about making sure she has enough money. And my mama and my aunt Sadie are both freaking out because they talk about she going to jail like Brittany Renner did in Russia. Like, it's a whole thing. Like, I can't. It's a whole thing.
Hey, bad girl. What's up?
Hey, I just had to come up here and mess with y'all for a second, and I just wanted to know why y'all still picking on that poor bishop who ain't did nothing to nobody.
Listen, he having watch night service tonight. Y'all better get on over there and get
Mm-mm.
y'all some.
I refuse to go to hell with that man.
Oh, see,
Please.
the problem with that is I actually like want to go to heaven,
Come on, Bab, tell
and he
it.
can't pray over me.
And listen, you cannot let everybody put their hands on you and
You
pray.
ain't lying. You
Because
cannot
I
let
don't know who
everybody
you
do it.
praying to. Because I talked to the Lord and he said he don't even know who you are, sir.
Now
Yeah,
he don't know you.
it just seemed kind of weird to me that Larry Reed would be blasting his phone as though call records can't be screenshot. That doesn't seem
Yeah,
That
like
it
it
can't
that's
be
why I
fake.
said. But that's why I say I feel like they trying to cook something up. Now what they cooking up, I don't know. But that don't even make no sense to me. Um, I,
Yeah, he needs to learn how to lie better.
and my question is, when did you get Larry Reid's phone number?
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying you didn't. You may have had his phone number, but I just
First of
again
all, you could have made up a number
Right.
and just put in Larry Reid.
and then did a bunch of fake calls to make it. There's a way you can fake it.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
folks full of it.
I don't know. Because again, I don't even know Larry Reid's phone number, so I can't even say that the few first digits that she showed are even close to his real number. I don't know. But remember, Tasha K does have Larry Reid's phone number. So again, I just find it interesting. Why are you posting it on your why? And I see she took it down. I'm glad I screenshotted it because she took it down.
Ain't
Cause
he
she a
supposed to be
liar,
in
and then she
jail?
gonna say she ain't put it up there. Watch that lying ass get up there and be like, "I didn't." Blah, blah. Okay,
Did he
bitch.
get bailed out or something? The bishop?
Bishop is a liar as well.
No,
He
I'm saying,
don't.
did he get bailed out? I thought he got arrested, didn't he?
He
Oh
did
yeah,
get
he been
arrested.
out. He got out the
He
same
been
day.
out. He been
Ah,
out.
dang. They should have kept him.
Yeah, he's
I think they
he
should
did
have made
watch
him
night
pay the bond.
service. And it's in person. He rented a space. He's got watch night service happening at a space, child. He ready. He ready.
And I hope
He
it's
better
not the
have
place he gonna
security.
put the people out of. I hope it ain't this because God ain't gonna bless that. If he gonna put them people out the church.
Mm.
Well, but that's all I came up. I just came up to be silly about the bishop.
Lord,
Oh,
Summer
and
Walker done gave birth to twins.
we see how well that worked out for Derek Jackson's wife, don't we?
Oh, Lord.
Because she sure tried to put a curse on people. Ma'am, the Lord does not work that way. He does not work that way, beloved. That's
Yeah,
not.
he divorced her, didn't he?
He did. He did.
Oh.
He did. After she got on to Beyonce's internet and said, anybody talking who got my name and my husband's name in their mouth plotting on our downfall, I hope your children are fatherless. And she said all manners of crazy things. She was doing straight witchcraft and bitchery out of her mouth just for the Lord to be like, no, ma'am.
Mm.
The
Well,
same grave that you dig for me is going to be the one you rot in, beloved. Go sit down.
Child.
and married to a man like that, she should have known their marriage probably wasn't going to end happily.
Mm.
That's a hot mess.
First of
But
all,
He be playing like child.
yeah, I never really got into his because to me he
his
always seemed like
head
he
too
was pandering
small
to
for his
women. I never
shoulder.
really liked his posts.
His body shaped funny. His head too small for his shoulders.
Lord, not
He
his
looked
body.
like you remember that movie Beetlejuice when the man got the stuff sprinkled and his head
Oh
shrunk and
no.
that's what he looked like to me.
Oh no. Also, we got a biology lesson from Akon, and
Girl,
we
go to
learned
hell. You're not doing that. That's how seahorses are born. I can't.
Child. I can't with these people. I can't. But yeah, I'll be on it.
The
Y'all know
devil
I'll
be
be on
quoting
it.
scriptures too, Xavier. That don't mean nothing.
Yeah, but y'all know that I'll be on it. Y'all know that I will be on it as far as this Tasha K thing. Y'all know I'll be on it. If it's something to
Why
talk
are you
about, we
bringing the
going
New Year lying though, Tasha K?
Cause she a
to.
liar, and that's what liars do.
Lord.
Right. That's what she a liar, and that's what liars do. Child, she don't care.
Hey, true.
I'm bringing in the new year looking at the last of my last of my Christmas movies
There you go.
until July when they do Christmas in July. Then I can watch more.
That's ridiculous.
And
Bah,
what?
bah, the fuck, bug. No, ma'am.
There's
I mean,
nothing
oh,
ridiculous.
let me tell you something else that I saw today.
Oh shoot.
YouTube has changed the way the monetization. If you cuss within the first 8 seconds of your video, they will demonetize it and they will not allow you to appeal
Appeal
it.
it. The first 8 seconds. Who cussing in the first 8 seconds? Damn.
I don't know. Some of these white folks, I guess. I don't know.
Because I thought it was like the first 3 minutes.
I'll send you the video of the guy explaining it, and he shows it
Yeah.
in writing and
YouTube
stuff.
is making us. They're making so many new changes going into the new year. It's crazy.
They make coming up with every way they can to make y'all not get paid.
Basically.
Listen,
Which is funny because they really should be doing it the other way around since there's so many other platforms where you can get monetized. They really should be doing the other way around to keep people.
Yeah, because
listen,
Lord
it's
knows you
not
can do just
even.
about anything on
YouTube is
TikTok.
still at this point in time. YouTube is still the easiest platform to get monetized on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Leah, I saw a video about
I have over 10,000 followers on TikTok, but you also have to have 100,000 views within a 28-day span in order to get
Oh,
money.
wow.
damn.
I said, "Oh, okay. Well, 'cause all that hard work for." And I don't post like that to TikTok anymore. So,
I didn't realize that. That's crazy.
mm-hmm.
Because I said now that I can go live on TikTok, I said I was gonna start set up a thing like my phone so I can go live on both, but that's just a lot.
It'd be a lot.
Yeah, you have to go on there acting the dang fool to get 100,000 views in 28 days. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But Happy New Year, y'all. I'm about to get off of here.
Okay,
All right, we about to get off of here too. Thank you, love.
All right.
Thank you.
D said, we aka me cuss in the first 8 seconds. I mean, can you at least count to 10?
I mean, my first 8 seconds be like, "Welcome back to my channel," and then I giggle.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean,
even though I don't, child, that's a lot. 8 seconds though. Who the hell is cussing in the first 8 seconds?
my aunt Sadie asked, "What does LMAO mean?" And she said, "Oh my God, I just Googled it. Oh my God, I should have minded my business. It's too much." Then she said, "My niece need her mouth washed out with soap. I can't. I can't."
Child. All right, y'all. Well, I'm about to get off of here. But my love and marriage.
No, I didn't, Xavier. I ain't seen no TikTok about it.
You say I just be skipping right over Xavier, child. My love and marriage Huntsville people. I will be back at around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time so we can talk about this reunion, honey. Part 1 of this reunion.
She'll be back to talk about this reunion because
I said I'll be back. Well, Eddie ain't coming back.
I'm not. I love y'all. I'm not coming back for that because I don't watch the show. And 2, I don't watch the show. So therefore I have no, and then I can't because I could never be on that show because if they put that one girl off for almost bopping a bitch in the face and the other girl they was heckling her when she get antagonized, there's no way I would make it. There's no way.
What are you talking about?
Ain't them the broads? No, that's Potomac. Never mind. Well, see, wrong show.
I was like, what? I was confused.
I would never make it on Potomac. Sorry, Xavier. It's a different show. My bad. Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's the one with the whore husband and the coleslaw. Yeah. And I'd have punched that nigga in the back of his head too. So I wouldn't have made it on that show either.
Praise the Lord.
I wouldn't have made it on that show.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
The Lord knows not to put me in certain situations because I'm not gonna pass the test,
And I know
and
I'm
I'm not
mad
even going. And
Oliver.
you know I'm not even going to try to pass those types of tests. Don't even.
And I know that I'm mad at Oliver
Why?
for making me sit through the first damn 4 episodes
4
of The
episodes of the
Circle.
Circle.
And his ass won't even dare
But
quit.
listen, when I pressed pause on my Netflix during the Circle, and I came back, Oliver was my screensaver. It was a picture
For
of
real?
Oliver like this. I'll send you the picture.
I think Jamar said the same thing. Because he
I
posted on his Instagram. He was like, I paused and I come back to this.
That was me. I posted that.
Hey King Whitney, how you doing? Happy New Year,
And then
love.
Oliver was like, "Oh my God, how did you do it?" I said, "Baby, I just pressed pause." And when I came back, you was looking at me. And then he was like, "Can you take a better picture?" So I took like 3 pictures in a video and sent it to him.
Girl. I know I was mad when I said, wait a minute, what? I kept waiting because I knew he wasn't in the original, like the first. But can I tell you that my girl from New York is my favorite. Sam
Sam,
is girl.
I follow her we follow each other on TikTok. Like she duetted one of my TikToks as well.
Oh, you
So,
already knew her from TikTok?
mhm.
You did the same thing with her. She looked cool.
Yes.
What's her TikTok? Give me her TikTok name.
BK She Devil.
Hold on. BK She Devil.
Mm-hmm.
But I like her. I like
Cause she just like she is on the Circle, that's how she is in real life. She is a damn goofball.
she is hilarious. She be cracking me up. Her and them damn slippers.
First of all, in her room, she got a whole wall just filled up with she's a sneakerhead. So it's all a
Yeah,
bunch of
I can
sneakers.
tell she's a sneakerhead. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, being around sneakerheads, I know.
Of course you do.
Oh shit.
Them niggas is aggressive though, because they be like, no, buy these sneakers. No, I'm not spending $500 on a pair of sneakers, my nigga. I'm not doing that. I got a light bill to pay. Y'all playing games. I gotta be a responsible adult. I don't like the Marvin. Marvin gets on my nerves.
I don't
But
like Marvin. I do not like
but
Marvin.
because Regina likes him, I'm giving him.
I like Regina though.
I like Regina. She seems very genuine. She seems very. I like her a lot. And then, I don't know how far you got, so let me hush. You watch all four of the first?
I watched all 4 episodes.
Okay, so when the catfish daddy got put off the show,
Oh Lord, he
he
was getting
was
on my
so
nerves too.
goofy. I was like, Jesus
He was coming
Christ.
off real creepy.
He was.
But then when he went to go talk to Regina, I did enjoy that conversation.
I did too. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. He was like, I was just trying to win the money for my baby and Riley. I said, oh.
Yeah, but he definitely was coming off as a catfish because he wasn't saying anything because he was
Because he
probably
don't know how to
scared.
be no, baby.
He don't know how to be a woman, right? A
You
mother.
don't, sir. You do not. It's cute that you tried and we appreciate it, but no, sir, you do
Right.
not.
Yeah, I see her. I see her sneaker wall. Yeah, she definitely. But I could tell she was a sneakerhead. But I could tell the shoes she had on in those first episodes. I was like, yeah,
And she used to work for either Sephora or Ulta. I
yeah,
think it
because
was
she does
Ulta.
makeup.
Because she does make, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and look at some of her TikToks.
They are funny. Listen, I did she did one TikTok, right, where she was talking about this guy in front of the bodega who was sitting on the crate talking about hey mama, let me come and change your life. And I commented, girl, when he said change your life, he meant for the worse, not better. That
Right.
freaking comment has like almost 20,000 likes. I don't that stuff be making me nervous. When your folks start going on, what did I do, Jesus? What did I do?
Yeah,
Because
she's hilarious. But
I'm
so
liable
far,
to say everything.
I like her. I like the guy from New Jersey, although he's doing a lot too with all of he talks so fast, child.
Chill.
I absolutely do not like
I don't like the two catfish that are in the
yeah, I don't like
Anthea
them.
and him. I don't like neither
Both
one
of
of
them get on my nerves. I don't
them.
like
Yes.
either one of them. Um yeah, I'm not crazy about them. Marvin irritates me.
I'm waiting for Oliver
I kind of like
and
the guy. I kind of like the comedian from England.
Yes, I like him
We
too.
need to talk. We're going to. So me and Abby are going to have a. We're going to talk about the circle. We're going to wait till Oliver drops. So the next episode drops when Monday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday. So we're going to
Hmm.
talk about it. Janae said the guy who doesn't. Me and Nisi was sitting here watching it, and I was like, did he pack any shirts? Did he pack any shirts?
I don't think so. He packed 2 shirts and none of them, and they neither one button all the way up. So listen.
Oh yes, so Jeff, them sneakerheads take their sneakers very seriously, child, very seriously. Oh, did I show y'all my new sneakers?
No, can't.
And then I'm gonna get off of here. Y'all want to see my new sneakers? Abby, you want to see my new sneakers?
I do. Show me the sneakers, Pooh. Where the sneakers at? And ooh, those are cute. Ooh, I like
Aren't those
those.
cute? And these were only like $90.
Those are real cute. I like those.
The next 4 episodes come on Wednesday, child. We have to watch them on Wednesday.
Listen, I want the gray fog dunks. I think that's what they're called.
The Gray Fog Dunks. I know what dunks are.
Listen, look at this. This is all I was able. This is my Christmas gift to myself.
Oh, that's cute.
I like it. It's pretty.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. I like those. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna wear them though, but those are cute.
Listen, can I tell you how aggravating it is? Dear, I'm about to pray. Dear Lord, where's my husband? Because I'm tired. Listen, I'm planning these trips. I got 2 huge trips planned next year. One at the end of June and one at the end of December, God. And I am having to pay double to fulfill my requirements because I'm traveling alone. So for my room for the cruise, I have to pay 200% because I'm staying in the room by myself. Where my husband at?
I'm planning a cruise.
Where we going? When we going? Where we going?
So 2 things. There's one this summer that I'm thinking about going, but remember you can't go because you're gonna be at Hogwarts. So I'm gonna end up having to pay double because again it is gonna be just me. And then
Wait, when is the cruise though? You don't know when I'm going to Hogwarts.
you told me
To Flourishing Box.
We already had this conversation offline, ma'am. But
I'm
then
around
next year
with
for
you.
my birthday, next July, not this July, but next July, I'm thinking I'm gonna do an Australian cruise.
Okay. Well,
You know
I'll
I
be
want to go to
down.
Australia. You know I want to go
I'm
to
down for
Australia.
Australia.
But I
Listen,
said if I do a cruise, then that way I can see like more, and I can fly in like a day early and kind of hang out in Australia for like a day or 2, and then get on the ship and then come on back home. But I probably need to start playing. I probably need to start paying on that like in the next couple of months because I gotta fly at least business class because that's damn near a 24-hour flight. Like that's a long ass flight.
listen, I'm not even doing
So the
business.
flight alone is
I'm
gonna
trying to
be.
fly the Emirates.
Ooh, yes, Emirates.
Listen, I'm gonna have to schedule
There's
some
a black
shift
gay
at
cruise
Onyx
I'm thinking of
to
going
drop it
on.
low to pay for my plane ticket.
You probably have a good time, so Jeff. You might find you a friend or more.
Mm. Don't fly Southwest. Southwest doesn't go to Australia, baby.
Mm-mm.
That's not. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Friend, we gonna have a suite. Will we go to Australia for the cruise, or what are we doing?
I have to look at the prices and stuff, but I'm trying. I mean, it's gonna be for my birthday. Like I'm doing it up. That's why that's why I'm
Just
start
let
paying
me
for it
know,
now.
and I'll start. Now, listen, I've already started my vacation fund for next year for for Disney and the cruise. So it ain't nothing for me to start socking some money away. Child.
All right, y'all. Let me go for real, so I can relax, relate, release before I got to deal with these love and marriage folks.
Are we inviting the? That's a offline conversation. Everybody. You know who I'm asking. Are we inviting to Australia?
Happy New Year, everybody! I'll see y'all later. Oh, do the drawing. Thank
Do
you,
the
Queen.
drawing. Wait. Go to the cursed JD box. You know whose name not gonna get picked?
You see, I'm shaking it up. I'm shaking it up.
You said that, but the papers don't move. I don't. You shake till you.
It does move.
2024 Virgin Love. We
See,
going
I'm
in
looking at it. It
2024.
is moving. They're moving. See?
Come on here. Who is it? Is it Tracy?
No, but I'm picking another name.
Why?
Because that person don't count.
Which? Why they don't count? We'll talk offline.
I tell y'all. It's the Soul Firm. It's TSF Entertainment. It's the Soul Firm.
Oh.
They don't count.
Oh. Wow. Watch them drop out.
First of all, it's for them. They be
all right. So we could eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And then give it to our favorite.
Queen Diva. Queen Diva.
Yes, Queen Diva.
She won a makeup.
Sorry, Tracy. I'm so sorry, Tracy.
Tracy said new box, please. This is day 9, right? Let me write this one here. Day 9.
Day 9, yes.
I just found out that a good friend of mine started a beauty company. So you are going to win something from her beauty company. It is ShamirYoungBeauty.com. I'm going to post the link, but let me see this.
Text me the link. You know, I love beauties.
Yes, and she's a woman of color. So let me put that over here. ShamirMoreBeauty.com. Hold on, let me put it on here. I mean, Shamir Young, Lord.
Happy New Year, y'all. I drank all that wine. Now I'm warm.
Oh, Lord. ShamirYoungBeauty.com. She's the same woman that has the t-shirt company, Empowered Tees. Her and her husband have the t-shirt company.
Yes.
Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up right now before we get off of here. SHEMERE Young.
Not my niece in here fuss and then talk about this group chat is muted. But you would okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. So the crew, okay, so it's gonna be like 1,400 for my room. That's not bad. And then all I have to do is worry about getting to Texas because the port is in Galveston. That's not bad. 1,400 is not bad. My trip to Disney is almost 2,500.
Here it is right here. Let me share it with you guys.
I'm gonna have to add the drink package to my cruise because I can't be with my family on a cruise for 6 days and I don't have nothing to drink.
Okay, you guys remember Shamir? She does beauty classes as well, but she has a t-shirt company. But this is her website. Here's the link. It's just Shamir Young. It's not Shamir Young Beauty. It's Shamir Young. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. But if you look at her website, as you can see, she has eyeliner pencils and she has the different colors. Keep It Poppin' eyeliner pencil bundles. Thank you.
Okay.
And then she has the eyeshadow palette. She has the lips, this nude lip. Y'all know I can't do nothing for the nude lip. The gloss bundle.
That's right up my lip.
I like that little handle. That's cute.
I'm gonna get the nude lip and I'm gonna look at the eyeshadow thing.
And all of her products are named after somebody in her life. So like
the
Honor Collection lipstick is named after her grandmother. Ramel, that's her, I think that's her sister. So all of it is named after somebody in her life.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So So you will win something from her website. Now let's be clear, you're not winning one of these bundles. I'm just gonna be that's a lot of money. But you're probably gonna win, you're probably gonna get the eye pencil, child. You're probably gonna get the eye pencil, child.
Oh.
All right,
Okay.
I'm out for real. I done said that 20 times, but for real, I'm gone this time. Bye.
She'll be back.